Welcome to part 44 of the Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part we kind of consolidated our forces in the north, and let's get rid of that so you can see the map. And during the end turn we actually had a nice offer from the Slavians to make peace. They offered us 4,000 gold and I kind of accepted it because I don't want to chase these guys all over the map, and we've got other things going on down here which probably need our attention more. And you can see here we've got this silly little Eastern Roman Empire force moving up here, and we've got, I think we can start moving these forces down. Move our agents over. And of course we got this army here which can keep moving down this way. Oh, Scott decided to go that way. So the idea is going to get these forces down onto this border, probably take back this area here so that we've got a nice solid border across here. You're quite happily chilling out here in Rugian. So, and what we're going to do is get down here, probably start sorting out the Eastern Romans, but at the same time I don't want to expand because the real focus of this part is going to be getting up to, I think it's 70%. So that we can, I think it's 70% if I go to my new capital, which I realised at the end of last part, which is really, really nice. Yep, we need 70% state religion. So the only place I'm planning on expanding at the moment is taking over this part here, but we're not going to be waging out and out war. These guys have crept up a little bit into this area, so I think we're gonna, there you are, and I think this army can kind of move into this area so that we can, if these guys get too close now, we can strike out and hit them. Got our navy here. I mean, I think probably, so we've got plenty of cash. I think eventually we will probably start work on building a new navy up here. Looks like we've got a little bit of a public order issue here. I don't know what's causing it. Taxes, difficulty level, changes per turn, political situation. So it looks like we've got to kind of pump up the, it's quite small, but well, that will affect public order. Gonna up here, that will bring up the food consumption, and actually what I might do actually is, I think we can cunning -1 corruption, God almighty. Morale versus barbarian kingdoms, corruption. You're a champion rider, authority, morale, public order, govern province. Zeal -1, corruption. I've got some right turkeys here, haven't I? Research rate, corruption, religious influence. No, I don't want. Oh, that says govern province. Sage. Political actions. Chance of having children when attacking. Against barbarian kingdoms. Religious influence. Govern province. Well, I don't think you're actually going to do anything, so I think we're going to raise a fleet here. Come in here. we'll just
We need good,
get
strong men.
a couple of these guys,
Assembling the fleet.
and basically their job's going to be to lurk up here. He can gain a bit of experience. I say we can afford it. We're putting on 29,000 gold a turn, so
Yes.
you're okay. I think I've moved everything here, so we're just gonna have a quick flip through the foundry here. I don't think I want to. Oh, we got, and the public order's good here, so, and that would give us more iron and a little bit more wealth from agricultural and industrial buildings here. Do I really want that? Yeah, why not? And this area's building up quite nicely. You can wait. I don't really want to build up the fortifications that much because they're now behind the lines. Oops. Got scans. You're building up this port here. We don't really have that much spare food. I think this will consume. Temple of Marag. Consume 20 food. I think I'm quite happy to leave that for the moment, let that grow up. You've now got goat pens, Zadru complex. We've got loads of sanitation here at the moment, which is a bit suspicious in the sense that where's it all coming from? That should be -5. It must be coming from current squalor 3. So there must be an offset going on here at the moment. I think let's get some more religion going in here for the moment. So maybe I might be able to take that down. Okay, got 82%. I think we put religion in there for a little while. I can always knock it down, bring it back up again. And how's the food in this area? Good. Got a warlord's keep. I think how's the squalor in here? Oh, we've got plenty, so I think we'll take that up to market stores just to keep an economic base going. So if the and I can actually expand this now because I don't actually need it now for my my wonder, because that's now in a different place. Food here, the food's not brilliant. I could sanitation here. Sanitation's very, very good. I could go this route, but that will consume a lot of food. How's the religion here? 81%. Got artisan. I think let's build an artisan here. We've got the carpenter there. I think we can go down this route with the bone crafter. I think public order's good in this. Oh, it's not brilliant, but I think we can jack it up a little bit more. Plus we've got the army there, so. And oh, you definitely got to keep that space open for. So what's the food here? Food's not brilliant, so we better hold off on the food situation here for the moment. And this will build up and give us a bit of food. There's no rush building this area up, and of course I think public order. Still got negative food here, but I think I could go that way, but that's only going to give us commerce. We've got no real sanitation, so I think we'll go that way just to sort the public order out. Then we can go for an end turn. Yeah, so the pace might slow up a little bit for a few turns at the moment, because I do want to get that wonder kicked off, and hopefully the Sclavians will go off and find a nice little home somewhere on the corner of the map and not come back. And mind you, if they do come back, they regret it. And you never know, they might be future brothers in combat. So I think we need to come down to that area, sort out those separatists, drop the hint and tell them to bugger off. Maybe push out the Eastern Romans, who I think are about our only enemy at the moment now. Yep, they've got the hint. So yeah, so apologies if we probably won't get a battle in this part, famous last words, but I think it is time to kind of explain to these separatists that they really want to go somewhere else and stop annoying us. That, yeah, the Anteans are here to stay. So we got rebellion in the Hosinian. So, yep. Oh, a whole new lot have completed their term of office.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh, you're gonna come back this way.
Ready for orders. On the move, lads.
Get this agent. Actually, oh wow, I think you can just hang out down here. You're okay.
For the tribe.
I think you can just
Set up
come
a
into
watch.
Leopolis. Actually, why I've got all my agents over here. I think I'd really like to have at least one agent operating in this area, I think so. So I think we'll bring one agent back this way. It'll take them a few turns to
Ready for order.
get this way. I think we'll get you can come down this way. Yep, I think you're big enough to deal with these guys if they get too pushy. Plus we got this army now
Ready for
kind of just hanging around. And I think once one of these armies get in the area, I think you can actually, you've got no, interesting. I think you probably need to come this way actually.
starting out.
You can, because you don't actually have any.
Warriors on.
Is that one? Yeah, I think. And
Thirsty for battle.
you're made up completely of mercenaries. I think you could probably disappear. What else we got here? We'll recruit you. So we got Germanic archers, which I might disperse into. I think we'll bring the good armies forward, and then what we might do is disperse this army.
For the tribe.
Yeah, that might work. You've got the carpenter here, so I think we'll bring. It's become a bit of a hodgepodge, hasn't it? I think that's a better mix actually. Two mercenary Germanic archers. Mercenary, cavalry there. Yep, I think that's. I think this army can actually
Ready for battle.
move up that way a bit. Get a couple of archers, come back. We can swap some of these troops around. I think.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you can come up and get. That'd be the better way. You can come up this way, meet up with this army, take a couple of these Germanic archers, come up here, get a couple of poisoned arrows, and then these armies can refurbish. There, that would be the way forward, I think. And they're quite happily sat here. Probably too many. But we need to sort these troops out. I think I've been through this. Just have a quick flip through. Yep. And of course, before we go, who actually finished their term of office? Devotion. Yep. So you finished. Oxygen finished as a judge, and you finished as a judge as well. I've got two guys here. Let's switch that on. Oxygen. If I can find you. Oxygen, where are you? Certainly not you. What do you mean? You're the High Judge. Well, you're a judge. Tribal Chief. Public Order. You're governors, aren't you? So I really want you in here. Oxygen. Hasn't got any more public order. Great. So you're up there. You're down there. So we've lost one of the public order effects. But the trend is still up, that's good. So we're just going to come across here. I think I've moved all the armies this time. Just quick check, see how the 69%. We're going to go
Ready for
oxygen.
orders.
Oh, another one. And certainly going to give you the ability to knock down walls. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to burn through a few turns this part, but I don't think it's going to be that big a problem. Oh, I don't know what was up with the Sassanids, but they had a really long think in that part, so I think I'll probably chop that out. Obviously the Sassanids are up to something down in their corner of the map, so I don't know what's going on there, but as long as they don't come up and attack us, I'll be quite happy. There's the Separatists again. Being thoroughly annoying. I think maybe we can get out and swipe those guys. You can. Let's see if we can.
Warriors all.
Got them. Maybe you will get the hint now. And fuck off.
Thirsty for battle.
We
Ready
do
for
not
battle.
want you in our lands. And
For the tribe. way! Wipe them out!
And we'll get rid of these guys. The Anteans do not tolerate rebellion in their areas.
Warriors
Give you a
old,
bit of clout.
thirsty for
And you
battle,
can get back into there.
for the
A
tribe,
little bit of,
ready for
and
orders.
you can come this way. I think
Ready for battle.
you can come to Belts.
Call this a garrison.
I think you can just come down and protect this frontier for the moment. We've got an army there,
For the tribe.
an army there. This army moving over this way. Got this agent.
How can I assist you?
I think we're. Oh, I can just put a misdirect on them.
The enemy. I have seen it done.
Got a success on them.
Thirsty for battle.
So you're in position.
How can I
You're
assist?
doing your thing.
Ready
You're
for
sat in
orders.
Belts and you can keep moving this way. Well, be in a position to move that way. You're there.
For the tribe.
Actually, let's.
Warriors
It's
old.
time to explain to these guys that they're not welcome in this land.
You have further orders?
I think it's time to chase them off. And
Ready
you
for
can't
battle.
move.
Thirsty
You're
for
kind of.
battle.
You can bump up against these guys next turn.
Ready for battle.
Take a couple of these archers, and then one of you can go and recruit some. Actually,
Ready for
if you take a
orders.
couple of archers, then you can come up here and get some poisoned archers, and then come back and redistribute into
For the
those.
tribe.
You're doing okay. Yep, I think that would be the way forward. Let's check religion. 69%, so we can't actually do anything this part. Dacia. Well, we might as well just take that up. Get plenty of sanitation going in here. See, we've built the building. You might as well just max it out. Trade depot. You've got still got some problems here, so I think we're just keep building you up.
We're gonna need a bigger fleet. We need more ships.
Don't know what's causing the problem here. I think that's because that guy, governor's no longer got the. Yep. So I think we may have to do something up here a bit. Bring the public order up a little bit more. Yep. But I think it'd be better. And that only takes it up one, so we're gonna have to go up. Can't get any higher here. You've got 64 food in your. I think we're gonna have to convert that. I think maybe building a market store in that area wasn't such a good idea. So that should help. Got 70 food here. This is on the way. House of sanitation here. Not brilliant. I think. No, I think we're not going to bother there. You've got a little bit of religion going here. That's the food consumption. I think we're just keep pushing that up a little bit. And of course that's the you're getting close to sorting out the. And you've got a bit of sanitation, but I don't think I'm going to bother taking this up. I think got no food at all, but let's take that up. Might as well. Just make that a strong garrison. You're just going to have to live with the penalty of having that unhappy populace and that, but that's just going to have to grow. Go for an intern.
Warriors all.
Got a general here. You're doing fine. We'll come down this way. Oh, this way, so we can open up this the next time.
For battle.
General up here. What can we give you? Unit experience +3 missile units. Barbarian spotting chance. I think we'll go with the spotting chance. Unit experience for melee units. I certainly want that. And morale training. Just get these guys up as strong as possible. And he's got a bit of morale during fast ambush chance. Growth, horde growth, wealth. Keep cast land units. Growth in local province. Yeah, I think that'd be useful because you're actually in an area that needs to grow. So. Yep, so, this goes the agent. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've been kind of thinking about where to take this Let's Play once we've got the minor victory. I want to take it a little. I want to keep it going as long as it doesn't get completely stale. Just to kind of push out and do a conquer. Maybe work towards the military victory, but probably try and expand a bit more now. What we're going to do is probably get that building underway and then probably expand a bit because religion won't be so important, and then kind of work towards the next level of building, and because that may have some conditions or something that will kind of require some expertise or maybe something like that. I think maybe we'll raise. No, I won't settle that new province until we've got the wonder started, just in case it drops the. Oh, that's very nice of you. Former elder, so we've lost an elder now. Vadisvav. Where are you, Vadisvav? At the top, there's Vadisvav, and of course he doesn't have enough. Bugger. We've lost an elder, which isn't quite so important because he was a general, but it would have been nice to have got him in as a judge, but he's just gonna have to wait. These guys have very obligingly settled this settlement for us. Now I'm just gonna leave them there for a little while. I think we're gonna bring you over here and
is there nothing else?
give you those there, and let's kind of swap some of these chosen around as well.
Getting on our way.
I don't think either of those will now be able to move, but that's not a problem. I think I'm going to bring you across because you're the better equipped army. Very, very tempted to see what the religion is. Sorry, I've got to go for this, guys.
We cannot. Besieging settlement.
I'm just going to auto-resolve that. I know I shouldn't have done it, but it was just too...
For the tribe.
That was just too tempting, to be honest,
Yes.
in the sense that now, and you'll probably find our religion has dropped. Critical success.
See, Father.
Oh no, it's still 69%, and this will be increasing now. And what we're going to do now is defend that settlement for 2 turns. And we've got this army here. These 2 armies will
For the tribe.
kind of.
Ready for
This army, I think, will go that way. This army will just sit into here to stabilise the area.
For the tribe.
And of course, I've been able to grab this settlement without actually severely damaging my army. So that's nice. And
Ready for battle.
I think I'm gonna move you over to here.
And garrison.
Because I think this is where the main action is going to be, and if somebody tries to slip up here, this army can strike that way, protect anything from this frontier. And as I say, we've got these armies grouped over here, so just go through here. We've got a sanitation problem in Dacia, -3, but this is coming up, so that should lift the sanitation a little bit. Sure what's caused sanitation problem. Probably the fairground or the salt trading. Probably because both of these buildings finished. Degruda settlement, that will sanitation here, that's brilliant, so I'll just take that up one. Keep pushing it up. Obviously we're going to take this out here, and then we can drop a sanitation building in there. You're looking good. How's the sanitation up here? Still -3, but I think we can get a couple of ramming ships in here for the moment. Just keep building that up. And you've got there, you're okay. Yeah, one more and you'll be nearly full up. You're looking good. You're actually completely maxed out now. Yep. Scythia, I think you've got plenty, so I think you can go for, what's the best? Wealth from commercial buildings or region. Each region. Wood carver. Well, we've got a wood carpenter there, so we don't need that. Do I really want to? No, I think we'll just go with a bone carver here. I think that will just. We don't need the money, but so what? And that's gonna increase the squalor by 1, but we can't really do much about that. Transcarpathia. Cannot build item, so right, governor here. Certainly going to push you towards that. See if we can get anything here that will construction costs, wealth, and promise. Well, looks like that's the only really governed option that you've got. Search military developments, unit experience, key cost for military. I think we'll give you that. Got my scout here. Give you poisoned gathered intelligence. Got our governor up here. Wealth from buildings, authority. If we push that up, that will certainly give you that. That might actually improve stuff. That will give you extra food. I think we'll definitely give him that because we're going to be recruiting in that area. So certainly putting some cash on. Spy, keep moving. I think, well, we'll try to get the wonder underway. You know, a couple of turns, get that new settlement built up, and then we'll take it from there. So I hope you guys are enjoying the actual Let's Play. I must admit, I've really enjoyed this one. It's a lot better, and obviously I think you know that we're starting to get to a point where we need to start thinking about the next, you know, what's going to come up next. I will be doing another Total War Attila, but I think I'm going to reduce it to one. So it probably, one of the replacements is going to be, you've got to be kidding me, oh no, you're just an agent. So I think one of them is going to be a Total War Attila, probably Western Roman Empire. Well, I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish. And then probably a Charlemagne, or the other thought I've got is to do a Rome 2 DEI campaign, probably as the Romans. Something like that, just to give a bit of variety for the maps, because obviously having fought 2 Total War Attila campaigns at the same time, things have gone a little bit, you know, repetitious. Not that it's boring as such, it's just the fact that the armies are right. So you're there. I think
Ready for
you
orders.
can kind of move to there.
Thirsty for battle.
I want you to come up to there.
Call this a garrison.
And you can, I think for the
Ready
moment,
battle.
you can just
To
drop in
execute
there,
my warriors.
and I think these guys got a, well, that's nice. And I think we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Get you 4. Can grab those, and then you can come down and re-equip this army, bring it up to strength, and do it. Let's have a quick look at Legends. 70%. Right. What's up with it now? Or is it we have to wait a turn? Well, bugger. Or is it just not truly 70%? It's one of these things that... So let's just have a quick look. I'm not sure where all my armies are actually. I've got, oh well, I've still got this army up here, the Blood Oaths. I knew I'd lost an army. And I think you can come down. Yep, there's a bit of a fail there, guys. I think you can come down here. I think
Warriors all.
you can now move to this area.
My warriors.
Yep, we'll bring you down into this area. So fleet up here. So let's have a quick look through. Germanica. You've still got a little bit of a public order issue here, but how's it? What have we got? What's the more important? We've got no sanitation here, so I certainly want to get that underway. This should increase that will boost the food. This will kind of roll this over. I think we're build one of each of these. Just build this navy back up. So Dacia, you're okay. You're coming along nicely. Don't really have that much spare food at the moment, so I think we're hold off on building up this. One more turn and you'll be in a nice strong position. Just gonna let you build up, I think. Borea, I think you're doing okay. You've got food, but I don't really want to. Oh, we got the. So, what are we gonna go for here? God, no, we should be building gems, shouldn't we? So, go for a slave market. That gives us there 10% from industrial buildings. Don't really have any industrial buildings in this area as such, so I think we're just going to go with food. Get that up. You're completely maxed out. And I will take you up as well, just to get the sanitation going here. Get a nice strong sanitation, plenty of food, because you've actually got negative food. Oh well, so we need you up. And maybe we'll have to get a food building in here once that's built up. Can't have a negative food in our capital. And according to this, we've got everything. We've got wood, we've got iron, and we've got 70% state religion. So what's up with this? Where's our capital gone? Yeah, you are our capital, so... Right. I think that's... Just check the armies. You're quite happy there, you're quite happy there. You're quite happy just chilling out here. I mean, I could come out and swipe these bozos. Chase them away. Oh, yep, they've gone a long way. We're not gonna... Because this army's, this settlement that has no garrison at the moment, so I'm not gonna. So we kind of chased him away, and
Ready for orders.
yeah, quite happily chilling out here. You're moving around there, so go for their turn. See if we can. See if that building doesn't build in the next part, and this turn, then I'm just gonna have to stop here because we're coming up for towards the hour, and I think 50 minutes of just doing end turns is probably enough to watch. It's a shame, but I think you can get the feeling that we're kind of setting up for an expansion, but we'll just have to see. Yep, the Sassanids are definitely up to something. It's not, that wasn't as long as the last time, but there's something certainly in the wind from the point of view of the Sassanids. Obviously, I have a little bit of an agent set to here. So, oh, you're not planning on a sneaky attack, are you? Because if you are, you might regret it. I'll just pay him off.
Warriors all.
Just gonna put you in there for the moment,
Ready for orders.
and you've got a new job, which is to get here and keep an eye on them. There's my other army. You've got a job to come down to here. We'll just change Dacia. That definitely says 70%, right? Cannot build. This building will be unlocked when you have fulfilled control a wood resource, control an iron resource. Well, I do control an iron resource. I'm sure I control an iron resource here. I've got a foundry. Produces iron. Oh, bugger. It's not gonna, it hasn't glitched out on me. But at least 70%. What if there's like a rounding issue or something like that here? and I want you
For the
into
tribe.
there,
Ready for battle.
and
Ready for
you've
orders.
got 17,
Warriors all.
you've got 20. I think what actually, I think I made a bit of
Thirsty
a cock
for
up here. I
battle.
think what I'm going to do is bring you up
On the
to
move, lads.
here, and you can give them there.
Ready for battle.
That means these guys can,
Come, fight for us, lads.
these guys are quite cheap. And actually got some mercenary warband,
Death in battle.
get
There
rid
is
of
no finer
one
ending.
of them. So we got some spears, we got a couple of these guys.
Are you ready
Recruit one
to
of
do your
those.
duty to the tribe?
Actually, let's
We
give
need
you an
good
onager,
fighters.
and
Come, fight for
actually,
us, lads.
oh bugger. Get anything else here? Let's actually give him another cavalry unit. So we've got 4 there.
Thirsty for battle.
You guys can kit up. You've got a couple. No, you won't be able to recruit here because, well, I can always. Yep. So let's get rid of you. Yeah. Give some Perrin's axes in here. They're quite nice and cheap. Actually, let's. I mean, I'm probably going to get a bit stupid, but you can stand there for 2 turns. Build that in. You can build up. I know I'm running up the food bill here, but you've now got a small garrison there. You're sat there. You guys are recruiting. You're kind of chilled out there. This is, well, a couple of elephants in this army. I haven't really looked at. Sure.
The day's greetings to you.
Um,
Speak, for you have
no, you don't want to trade with us, okay? Garfungians. Well, I don't particularly want a trade agreement with you. Everyone else is, well, it says improving. Swaby, hostile to parent. Well, you're improving. Sassanids, unfriendly, deteriorating. Roman separatists. Why don't the Sassanids like us? Treaties with the Garfungians. Actions. The Picts is friendly, deteriorating. Neutral. Achemids, hostile. So it looks like we could be getting into a little bit of an ass-kicking war soon. Galutin, well, let's actually see, we're strength 2 now after the Sassanids. So we've gone from being almost totally annihilated to the second most powerful.
Ready for orders.
And that's the army. So we'll just have a quick flip through. You still got, but we should be turning that round the next part. Office Scanza. So yep, I think we've got Patriarch's Hall here. no sanitation, so I think we're just going to sit on that one for the moment. And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. I was hoping to build that wonder in this part, but it hasn't happened. But we've now kind of completed. Oh, bugger, I've just clicked the end turn. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.